Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Sidi Traffic 2 Air Boot, available at RevZilla.com. The Traffic 2 Air is the next iteration of the original Traffic from Sidi. But I will say this, Sidi, you didn't change a whole lot. You updated the logo, you gave me elasticated bellows across the front, and really we've moved from Lorica to Techno Micro. So now it's using the proprietary synthetic leather. Again, no imperfections, it's going to hold up over multi-season use. But if we look at the Traffic 2 Air, 2 to 3 season hot weather. So for me, that's multi-season. If you get caught in a cloudburst, you're gonna get wet. It's really meant to be a hot weather touring boot at a mid height. And what we like about it is it steals a lot of the DNA from the all-road, from the on-road, some of their full height touring options. There's definitely going to be a rain version. There's that Traffic Rain. And if you wanna go full height, the next step up would be something like the Tour Air, which is gonna be fuller height, but also have that ventilated property to it. Now, quick note on fitment. We didn't have any issues with it. It's gonna fit within the American size chart. Use the size chart on the page. No issues there. And if you're concerned about fit, it's going to ship for free over 39 bucks. Don't worry about it from that regard. And as always, I'd love it if you click our logo, leave me your comments, your questions, and your feedback on RevZilla TV on YouTube, but make sure you subscribe to us. Now, if we look at it, it's not CE rated, not because I don't believe it would pass the test, but most likely because they didn't submit it for that test here with the Traffic 2 Air. We do like it though. It's gonna be beefy. It uses a lot of those tried and true components from Sidi. Even if we look at the way that this lug sole is designed, which is replaceable by them, by the way, it's gonna be a 7 or an 8 out of 10. So really stiff, really supportive. If we look at the way the rest of the boot is constructive, basic, no frills, but it has a more contemporary line to it. I look at this boot and I think it's a little bit more stylish in your traditional touring boot cut for the American market, has a little bit of new school and maybe Italian flavor to it. If we look at it from the left side here, notice you have your Techno Micro that's solid, you have your perforated panels. Notice along the side here, big malleolus protection that's going to be baked in both laterally and medially on the inside. The toe box is nice and beefy, and the ankle and heel are nice and beefy as well. So again, they really didn't skimp on the protection side of things, but they still hit around that $200 mark, which has a lot of bang for the buck in this category. If we rotate it backwards, you're going to see no surprises up the back. That really stays the same, very simple in its design. And if you move towards the front, again, more malleolus protection. You're going to see your zipper in and out, and then here you have your perforated panel. So there's my perf, there's my YKK zip, it comes all the way down. Notice the camber lining, synthetic lining, the whole boot's synthetic. It's actually a vegan boot, no animal parts used on this boot. But if we look at the interior, that camber lining is a premium feature. You see it all the way up the food chain from Sidi. It's going to wick sweat, promote airflow, it gives you that 3D air gap. Again, works really well in hot weather riding scenarios, and that is what the Traffic 2 Air is designed to do. So remember, look at the Tour Air as the fuller height kind of complement. There's definitely the Traffic Rain if you want to go 3 to 4 season waterproof, but the Traffic 2 Air is going to be your 2 to 3 season hot weather oriented mid-height sport and commuter boot that really, if you like the way that it looks and you ride overlapping into this frame, it's going to hold up quite well. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews of the new Sidi Traffic 2 Air at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to me on the YouTubes. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.